From Diyabakir.
Security is tight outside the pro-Kurdish People's Democratic Party, or HDP's headquarters in Diyarbakir, southern Turkey. These policemen are guarding a peaceful protest by men and women demanding the return of their children, who they say have been kidnapped or recruited by the Kurdish Workers' Party, PKK. Holding the pictures of their missing children, they call for their quick return.
They took my daughter away and we haven't heard from her for the past 5 years. We don't know if she is still alive.
This protest was started in September by one mother, but now others and male family members of those they say are now in the ranks of the PKK have joined them. A common claim among the protesters is that their children were last seen here at the offices of the HDP party, and they say that's why they've continued their sit-in outside the party offices. Party officials, however, deny any links to the PKK and say they've also never actively recruited for the organization. Some former PKK fighters have returned to their families since the protests began, and that is giving hope to people here. Husniya Kaya's daughter Mekir recently returned from Iraq, where she fought under the PKK. She is still in custody awaiting trial for being a member of the group that's outlawed in Turkey. But her mother says regardless of that, she's relieved she is back.
My daughter was 14 when she was kidnapped. I thank God that after 5 long years, she surrendered 3 days ago. I'm so happy my daughter is out of the hands of those tyrants.
2 weeks ago, Jafar Jaylan also returned to his family. He says he deserted the PKK in Kobani in Syria after seeing his mother at the protests in media reports.
Life is difficult. You are constantly fighting and have little time to miss home or family. Finally, though, you get disgusted by all the death and destruction and you start missing your loved ones.
The PKK has been designated a terrorist organization by Turkey, the EU and the United States. It launched a separatist insurgency in southeast Turkey in 1984. Since then, more than 40,000 people, mostly Kurds, have been killed in fighting with Turkish forces. Kurds account for roughly 20% of Turkey's population of about 80 million people. After decades of marginalization by the Turkish state, they've been demanding greater rights and more autonomy. But for many here, the HDP and PKK have dragged their relatives into fighting that's more to do with the group's interests than it is with the plight of the Kurdish people.